Hi, welcome to the 2020 Tasty Treats Applique series Things That Go. We've got lots of things going, and we've got one this time who's not on wheels. We're going to have a little skinny one. We're doing this one in here. It's a little hot air balloon, a very skinny hot air balloon I might add. It's on a very slender piece of fabric, but it's kind of nice. Sometimes we just want a little something to applique into just a little space. So if you've already signed up on GourmetQuilter.com for Things That Go, you'll have a pattern to print that looks a lot like this, with shapes ready to trace, a picture of the finished block up there. So I've already cut out my shapes with a fusible web, and I've positioned some of them. So we've got the little basket that you might stand in if you're going to be game enough to go onto a hot air balloon. I have not been in a hot air balloon. I think that would be kind of fun. And so then I've just got a couple of stripes just to sort of decorate it a little bit. Hot air balloons often are quite colourful. And so I'm just going to fuse those on as well. So I've already cut them out. And then we'll just need to do extra to that, a couple of lines of stitching to the basket so that it is actually connected. It's often the best way to go. Oops, it needs to come down just a little touch. The thing about stripes on balloons is they kind of need to be in the right place. So I think that's looking pretty good. I could just draw a couple of lines so that I don't get confused when the time comes to the edges of my basket. So that's just lightly in pencil. And now I'm happy with how that's all sitting. It is quite tight with our 1/4 inch seam, but it does fit within. So as I said, I think sometimes we just want a little narrow shape to fit into a little space, maybe on a bag, maybe on some trousers, maybe on a sleeve, who knows. And I'm going to free motion stitch it, so I'm just popping a stabilizer behind, which is, I'm using a cotton batting as my stabilizer. And now I'm just going to go to the machine and start stitching. So maybe I should come here and do my lines in my basket first and go around there. I like to not stop and start too often if I can help it. I'm just starting right, I'm actually just on the little bit of blue to start and stop, but then I'm going to come down here and do my basket. Now I could go back up the other side of the line as well, but I want to go on the lines twice, so I'm going to come back along the top of the basket, then come back up that line that I've stitched, just to make it a little bit more definite. And then I'm back on that little blue bit, and I can come along there because we've got to go around there anyway, but I can do my other there and back from there. And then I can continue on around, and I'm going to go straight on to the balloon. And I'm going to go all the way around before I do the stripes, because when I come around, I'll come down the stripe and then back up the other side, and that. So really it's quite straightforward. So I might just meet you at the other end. So I've gone ahead and I've finished doing all the stitching. I came up the stripe and back around, and then same thing with that one and around the little blue. So it's pretty much all done. So that's my hot air balloon, another thing that goes. So it can go in here. So that was number 16. So we're getting low in numbers now, or maybe high in numbers, depends which way you look at it. There's just a few more to go of the Things That Go. So that was it for 16, and I'll see you again for Things That Go Applique 17. Thank you.